Welcome to the Battle Drill Devotional podcast with Captain Rob Westwood-Payne.
Today is Tuesday, the 23rd of July. This week on the Battle Drill Daily Devotional podcast, we learn how to embrace the gift of rest as a vital part of our spiritual journey. Today's verses are found in Mark chapter 6 and verses 30 to 31, which you might like to turn to in your own Bible just now. The apostles returned to Jesus from their ministry tour and told him all they had done and taught. Then Jesus said, "Let's go off by ourselves to a quiet place and rest a while." He said this because there were so many people coming and going that Jesus and his apostles didn't even have time to eat. A slightly strange question to start with today. But what's your relationship with lift doors like? How long do you leave it before you start jabbing at the door close button? 20 seconds? 10 seconds? 5 seconds? 2 seconds? In today's culture, we find it increasingly difficult to wait. We have smart motorways with more lanes simply to provide mere minutes of extra time and, as it turns out, at the risk of driver and passenger safety. No longer does our computer software turn up in the post in a shrink-wrapped CD. We must be able to download it at once from the internet, and manufacturers distribute upgrades and patches that keep changing. You can get 15-minute loan approvals and a discount or rebate if your takeaway food delivery is late. We fill our lives with time-saving devices and time-saving strategies. Into this culture of hurry, Jesus whispers, "Let's go off by ourselves to a quiet place and rest a while." He first said this to his disciples after a period of intense ministry. Jesus recognized the need for physical and spiritual rest. By inviting his disciples to withdraw to a quiet place, Jesus shows again the importance of taking breaks to recharge and to reflect. He whispers the invitation to us too. Rest isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for our overall well-being. Jesus, despite his busy ministry, crammed into 3 short years, took time to rest and encouraged his disciples to do the same. He reminds us that even amid our demanding schedules and responsibilities, we must prioritize rest. Without it, we risk burnout and a diminished ability to serve others effectively. Rest allows us to reconnect with God, to gain perspective, and to renew our strength. Jesus' example teaches us that rest is integral to a balanced and fruitful life. It's an act of trust. When we rest, we acknowledge that God sustains us and that our worth is not decided by our busyness. Incorporate regular times of rest into your weekly routine by setting boundaries around your work and personal commitments. Create a designated space for quiet reflection and prayer where you can retreat from the demands of daily life. Practice mindfulness by being fully present in these moments, allowing yourself to experience God's peace and restoration. Additionally, evaluate your workload and delegate tasks where possible to prevent overcommitment. Embrace the Sabbath principle by dedicating one day each week to rest, worship, and to family time. By making rest a priority, you honour God's design for a healthy and balanced life. And so today's reflection question to help you go deeper is, how can you create space for rest and reflection in your daily and weekly routines? Please do join me for another Battle Drill Devotional tomorrow.
If you would like to subscribe to Captain Rob's Battle Drill Devotional, wherever you choose to listen to podcasts, or if you'd like to receive them direct to your inbox, head to www.equippinghispeople.com/devotional and follow the instructions.